wanna keep it low now. If you wanna go, let's go. Let's wrap it up and hit the road. 'Cause I wanna drive through the summer night. And when we
We got into our campground in Pueblo late last night and we just went ahead and went to bed. We are up this morning ready to hit the road again. You hear in the sound in the background, if you can hear it, is Luke is just going ahead and draining our tanks, and I am in here just getting things ready to go. I'm getting myself ready right now. Good morning. Did you sleep good last night?
I did. I really am looking forward to it. Can I have a paper towel?
Yeah. We have fresh brewed coffee in our coffee pot that we did, and then those breakfast burritos that I made are heating up nicely in our oven, and as soon as they're nice and warm, we'll get them in the car and we'll eat them on the road.
Hey buddy, good morning.
Good morning.
We are at our awesome little KOA campground. I love these little triangle buildings. I feel like that's like a relic of older times, but there is a mountain view here. Beautiful mountains right behind the building there. You can see there's a little snow on top, and then if you look down this way you can actually see the highway that we're going to be taking to continue to head south. That's I-25 right there. It goes up a little bit into the mountains or over that ridge. So Lincoln and I are out here this morning and we're doing some manly work. We are flushing the tanks. I know. No, it's not fun to do this kind of work, but it's necessary. So actually, we've been using the camper as a guest house for a little while for a couple different family and friends who've been visiting. And so basically I just emptied the tanks so that we are carrying a little bit less weight with us. Both the gray and black water tanks, so that we're carrying less weight with us on the road. And then I always really like to use this cool feature on our camper, which is the tank flush. So you just hook a hose up to it, and I was explaining to Lincoln that in the black tank, which is the not so pretty tank, it actually sprays water, like a sprinkler head sprays water in the tank to really get it cleaned out, which is nice. And it was really not dirty anyway, but I just like to do that to keep that tank really clean. And then I bought this new filter. We do have a filter in our camper under the sink in the bathroom that filters all the water, but I really wanted to add an exterior filter too, just to keep water from that maybe it's not as good of water from going into the camper. So this is a really easy add-on here, and I'm just gonna move the hose from the tank flush back down to the filter, and so that we'll be on city water. Pretty much everything's done. I made some coffee. We're gonna take some breakfast burritos on the road, and we're off. Did you enjoy your sleep last night at this camp?
I love sleeping in the camper. It's so comfortable.
Yeah, it really is nice. All right, bye KOA. Look at the putt-putt with a view.
Where we stayed last night was a KOA campground in south of Pueblo. It was really nice. Cute little place, easy, our camping spot. We got in later last night, so they just go ahead and let you have a late check-in. You pick up the papers in the late check-in booth. And it was a pull-through spot, full hookups. Really cute. We looked around a little bit this morning in the daylight. They've got some cabins, they have putt-putt golf. So it's definitely, if you guys are coming south out of Colorado and you need a place to stop, we would highly recommend it. Stopped right outside of Amarillo, Texas, and we've taken the kids to a place called Cadillac Ranch, and it's just, somebody has placed a whole bunch of old Cadillacs in the ground, and people actually come and they spray paint them. And on our way through the gate, some people that were leaving were very nice and gave us their spray paint cans. And so the kids get to spray paint some of these, and we're gonna show you guys Cadillac Ranch. So you guys see the whole line of cars. And Kenya has started spray painting.
light?
Yeah.
Wow, you got a lot of it on there. Can you spin it?
What?
Spin the wheel. It actually turns, surprisingly. How do you think they got these cars in here, buddy?
I don't know.
Wow, look at that. It's a lot of spray paint.
Yeah.
Bet you didn't know you were going to spray paint cars today. We are in, where are we now? Sweetwater, Texas, in an RV parking lot, and we just
RV parking lot?
Walmart parking lot, and we just set up camp like it's an RV parking lot. And Jill's making dinner because we're all hungry, but this is some pulled pork, pre-cooked pulled pork that was smoked and has barbecue sauce in it, and it smells amazing.
So we're just reheating it.
We're just reheating that, but yeah, we went to Walmart and got a couple little side items to go with it, and it's kind of a nice little evening in Walmart parking lot. We're a little unlevel right now, so I don't know. This is about level, so we're just slightly tilted downhill, but it's not too bad, and it'll just keep us from falling on a bed, and that doesn't make any sense. But yeah, it's not too bad. We'll be all right. Sometimes it can be annoying if you're really unlevel, or especially left to right, but this little bit we shouldn't notice too bad. It's just not a flat parking lot. So anyway, the kids are tired. They want to get in bed, but they're gonna eat real quick before we go to bed. So
we are on day 2 of full day driving. This time around, heading down to Port Aransas, we took a little bit longer and took our time because we don't have to be checked in until Sunday. The weather's horrible. Until Sunday morning. We are making a stop over in Natural Bridges Cavern State Park. We're gonna stay at a RV resort there just for one night and check out the area, but today's drive has been very rainy the entire way that we've been driving, and just miserable conditions, but we're almost there. We just passed through Blanco, Texas, and are headed to Hill Country Jellystone RV Resort. The RV park that we were headed to. The rain never really let up, and once we got here, we're just a little ways out of San Antonio, and actually my sister and brother-in-law live in San Antonio. He serves in the Army. They drove out to actually see us and say hi. So I have got my sister and my brother-in-law and my nephew Hunter here. Everybody, this is Hunter, my nephew. Do you want to say hi?
Hi. This is something I won from the claw machine.
Yeah, they were down at the arcade playing at the arcade. The claw.
Claw.
And this is my brother-in-law Patrick.
Hello.
And this is my sister Ann.
Hi.
Yeah, and you guys know this young lady.
No, I'm a stranger. No, she's not.
Are you glad we're done driving?
yeah, well, I'm glad we have family to come see
Yeah.
in Texas.
Yeah.
That's pretty fun.
I'm actually on a
seen in a while.
massage chair.
And Hunter's enjoying the RV. So what is it that you like about the chair?
It's a massage. When you press that button, it's a massage chair.
Yeah, so it's really great to see them. out our new spot at Gulf Shores RV Resort. So we have a little pond here with a mermaid. Kenya's loving that. We've got a nice eating area and counter, and we have an outdoor fridge.
We have a fireplace.
We have a fireplace. Look at how they've got it decorated. Lincoln, show them our fireplace.
Oh wow.
We've got a table area. Wet bar over here with sink. Outdoor fridge. There's our rig. We also have another little table here as well with umbrella. Well, this is our home for the next 6 nights. We're excited. All right, there you go. Home again, 508. So after some time on the beach, we have decided to go grab a bite to eat. I have planned meals a few times this week, so we're not going to be eating out all the time, but I think maybe 2 times we're gonna try and go out. Yeah, we are headed to a place called Finn's tonight, and we want to show you guys the menu and what we order. We're on vacation, everybody. Woohoo! Woo!
I'm excited. This Finn's place is one that we had heard of. Somebody recommended it, but it's like a dock restaurant, which I love. I love those kind of the dock restaurants. They're, you know, you're right on the water, and they always have kind of like good, you know, good fish and stuff like that.
I love good seafood.
What about you, sir?
Depends what kind of seafood.
What kind of seafood?
He likes cheeseburger seafood.
Yeah, that's true.
Cheeseburger in paradise, only it's dairy-free cheese.
Yeah.
Okay. Wide variety here on the menu, and the prices aren't too bad.
So we got some hand-breaded calamari, and I have to say it's very good. It's a little crunchy, but it's really good.
Kids are still enjoying their virgin pina coladas. I ordered the fried shrimp po' boy sandwich. Here, Luke will tell you.
She can't say it. It's called fried shrimp po' boy. It's a po' boy.
What'd you get, buddy?
Chicken tenders.
So the verdict on the po' boy is it's fantastic. The shrimp is perfectly breaded, and the bread is really light. I wasn't going to eat the bread because I didn't want a lot of bread, but I wanted to try it with the bread, and it's actually really, really tasty. So highly recommended. Lincoln likes his fried okra too.
All right, our first breakfast in paradise. How's breakfast, kids?
Amazing.
Here's Luke's sandwich that he made himself.
All I did was cook bacon and some eggs on an English muffin, and it's yummy. The eggs, these eggs aren't even real eggs, they're just egg.
Yeah.
But they're safe for me to eat. They're really good. And there's cheese in them, and of course just seasoning everything.
And the kids have some pineapple down there that they're enjoying. So we're loving our spot this time around. So it's a good spot. Lincoln has figured out he loves working with his hands and RCs, and Luke is walking him through some repairs on one of his RCs, and he brought all his tools with him, and they are fixing it so he can drive it.
Oh, the other side maybe?
Lincoln, can you tell us what you're fixing?
I'm fixing my Traxxas Max. If you are interested in RC cars, I would highly recommend this one. It is high quality, goes very fast, and it also lasts for a long time.
So we got some good father-son time going on.
Look at that. You know when dads think a lot.
Huh?
When dads think a lot, sometimes the tongue comes out.
Yeah.
At least that was my dad. I learned not to tease him about that though.
Oh, yeah.
One time I teased him about it and he's like, "Do you want me to fix you want me to fix your bike?"
I need my tongue to stick out to fix something.
Look at that, dude.
All right.
It's your first time with it all done.
Happy boy here. He's been waiting.
Almost. And I think I'm gonna get the old
What body are you gonna
body
put on?
because I don't want to roll it with you.
So here's Lincoln's other RC. This one is a,
Traxxas Trx4, Mercedes-Benz G-Wagon.
which is what class type is it?
It's a crawler.
And what does that mean?
So it can crawl rocks easier than the Max, and it goes a lot slow. Even though it goes a lot slower, it can do a lot of things that the Max cannot.
Like tricks, yeah. There's some cool rocks right over there by the fountain that you could try it with.
Yep.
And the best part is it's completely waterproof, sandproof, and everything else dirt-proof. So you can get it as dirty as you want, and you pretty much can't ruin it.
Yeah, you can submerge it in water.
Can you put the cover on and show them what it looks like? It also has a light kit on the inside. Yeah, why not? Yeah, that was a pretty cool ride there, bud. How fast can this one go down here?
That one can go 75 plus miles an hour.
Oh my gosh.
And this one can hit about 10 miles an hour.
Wow, but it does climb things that the other one can't climb.
Correct.
And they're both waterproof and sandproof and dustproof and all that stuff.